Welcome to the channel where art becomes a story, full of mystery, passion, and unimaginable value. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating corners of the art world, the most expensive paintings ever sold at auction. We're not just talking about pretty pictures here. These artworks have fetched hundreds of millions of dollars, and behind every sale, there's a gripping story. A powerful beer, a legendary artist. A tangled web of history, controversy, and raw human emotion. Why do some canvases command the price of a private island? Who buys them, and what makes them worth so much? Strap in, because this is not just a countdown, this is a journey through power, obsession, and the value of beauty. And at the end, I'll ask you a question that divides critics, collectors, and art lovers alike. Let's begin. 10. Les Passaises, Ensemble Petite Version, Georges Seurat. Sold for $149.2 million. Christie's, New York, 2022. Beer, Kenneth C. Griffin, American billionaire and art collector. At first glance, it's serene, almost quiet. Three nude female figures softly lit, captured in intimate stillness. But don't be fooled by the calm. This painting, Les Passaises, Ensemble Petite Version, is one of the most intellectually layered and quietly revolutionary works in modern art. Painted by Georges Seurat, the master of pointillism, this piece isn't just a study of form or color, it's a meta-commentary on art itself. Sotheby's, New York, 2018. Beer. Identity not publicly disclosed, assumed private collector or foundation. She lies on her side, calm, unashamed, eternal. This is Nu Couch sur la quitte gauche, or reclining nude on the left side, by the legendary Italian painter Amedeo Modigliani, and it's one of the most sensuous, celebrated, and expensive nudes ever created. With her elongated form and direct gaze, this isn't just a portrait, it's an invitation, a challenge. A masterpiece that changed how the world viewed the nude in modern art. 8. Nu Couch, Amedeo Modigliani. Sold for $170.4 million. Christie's, New York, 2015. Beer. Liu Yiqian, former taxi driver turned billionaire Chinese collector. Modigliani's reclining nude is a breathtaking study in sensuality and form. When it debuted in 1917, it shocked Paris so much that police shut down the exhibition. With her elongated limbs, direct gaze, and unapologetic presence, this woman is more than a model. She's a revolution on canvas. Modigliani's nudes were seen as indecent at the time. Now, they are priceless. Did you know? Liu Yiqian paid for the painting using his American Express Centurion card, earning himself a massive pile of points in the process. 7. Les Femmes d'Alger Version O, Pablo Picasso. Sold for $179.4 million. Christie's, New York, 2015. Beer. Believed to be Saudi Prince Badr bin Abdullah. This explosive work is part of Picasso's 15-painting series paying tribute to Eugène Delacroix. But this is no passive homage, it's a raw, emotional storm of cubism, color, and commentary. Painted during a politically charged era, this version represents the peak of Picasso's post-war evolution. It's about war, women, and transformation. Fact: the entire Les Femmes d'Alger series was inspired by Picasso's Mourning of Matisse, his artistic rival and friend. 6. Violet, Green and Red, Mark Rothko. Sold for $186 million private sale. 2014. Beer. Dmitry Rybolovlev, Russian billionaire and art investor. Rothko's abstract compositions are famously meditative, blocks of color that seem to pulse with feeling. This painting is deceptively simple: violet, green, red. But in Rothko's world, it's a symphony of the soul. Fact: Rybolovlev later sued the dealer who sold it to him, claiming he overpaid, sparking a major art world scandal known as the Bouvier Affair. 5. Number 17A, Jackson Pollock, sold for $200 million. Private sale, 2016. Beer. Kenneth C. Griffin, hedge fund billionaire. Pollock's chaotic drips and splatters transformed modern art. This painting was created during his most productive period, full of wild gestures and pure instinct. It's not a mess, it's motion, it's emotion. It's modernism breaking free. Fact: Pollock made this piece in 1948, when he was drinking heavily and painting obsessively. His genius burned fast and bright. 4. Nafia Fayette Poipo When Will You Marry? Paul Gauguin, sold for $210 million. Private sale, 2015. Beer, the Qatari royal family. Gauguin's lush depiction of two Tahitian women isn't just a painting, it's a controversial dream of the exotic other. Created after he left his family and Europe behind, the work embodies his search for purity and paradise, though modern critics challenge the colonial gaze. Fact: this painting hung quietly in a Swiss museum for decades, until it was bought in one of the most expensive private deals in history. 3. The Card Players, Paul Cézanne, sold for $250 million. Private sale, 2011. Beer, also acquired by the Qatari royal family. With its stoic figures and subtle color palette, The Card Players is deceptively simple. But it's also a pivotal work in the evolution of modern art. Cézanne's composition influenced Picasso and Matisse, pushing forward the geometry that would inspire Cubism. Fact: Cézanne painted 5 versions of this scene. This one is the largest and most important, and now one of the most expensive. 2. Interchange Willem de Kooning, sold for $300 million. Private sale, 2015. Beer, Kenneth C. Griffin again. De Kooning's brushstrokes are electric, almost aggressive. Interchange blends figuration and abstraction, especially around the suggestion of a female figure. This painting marked a turning point in abstract expressionism and in de Kooning's career. Fact: Griffin bought this painting and Pollock's No. 17A together in a record-breaking bundle. 1. Salvator Mundi, Leonardo da Vinci. Sold for $450.3 million. Christie's, 2017. Beer, allegedly purchased by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The ultimate mystery in the art world. This painting, lost for centuries and heavily restored, is the last known Da Vinci in private hands, or is it? It shows Christ holding a crystal orb, serene, regal, enigmatic. But the controversies around it have only made it more valuable. Fact: the painting vanished after the record-breaking sale. It was supposed to appear in a museum in Abu Dhabi, but hasn't been seen since. And there you have it, a journey through passion, prestige, and the power of paint. From Renaissance mysteries to abstract expressions of emotion, we've seen how a canvas can capture the soul and command a fortune. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think art should be worth hundreds of millions of dollars? Is it justified? Or is the art market a bubble waiting to pop? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't hold back. Like the video if you learned something new, share it with a fellow art lover. And subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating world of art and history. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired.